So before the storm, me and a good buddy of mine, Daniel Martin, we were staying up on a FaceTime call. We were watching the Weather Channel, and it was around 2 a.m. when it was made that Michael was hit as a Category 5. And I remember hearing the sobs from her and saying that we're all going to die. And I said, we have to stay strong. God is on our side. He will protect us over here because we're such a tight knit community and we'll make it through this. And then during the storm, we didn't leave because since we were in a high point of the county, we just decided that we wanted to stay in our trailer. And we were watching outside the windows and stuff like that. We were making sure everything was going to be okay. And I saw a tree start to uproot from the ground. And I was like, that tree is going to fall in the house. And about an hour and a half later, it did. It fell in our laundry room, but it didn't go all the way through because the satellite dish saved it, and only a 16-inch branch fell through the roof. And it punctured the roof, and it started leaking. And then we just put a bucket under it, and it was all set. Then after the storm, me and my dad, we went out and we kind of walked around the neighborhood, and we just saw all the devastation, all the branches and trees and pine straw that was all over the ground, and seeing the dark sky that was above us. I just kept thinking to myself, God watched over us, because there were so many possibilities of I wouldn't be here today. No one could be here today because that storm could have absolutely wrecked all of us. And leading up to the final hours before the next day, the sky turned to a dark blue, and everyone around us was saying our lives have changed, but we're still breathing. Then after the storm, I couldn't sleep, so I was up for, I believe it was a total of 84 hours without any sleep, because I just couldn't sleep because I would always get vivid images in my dreams about the hurricane. I would have good dreams and they would end in just like a hurricane wiping me out, and then I would wake up in a cold sweat. And we went out every day and we worked on the house trying to get the tree off the house and everything. And then it got to a point where we had everything off, and our yard was clean, and so I decided to go out and I helped others, because that was like the biggest thing, because there was people out there that were helping, and I needed to get out of the house and I needed to go help others, and that's what helped me kind of relieve myself of all the stress that was going on. And then that last year and this year, drum major of Dean Bozeman School Center Roaring Thunder. And the biggest thing that also helped was being with my band family. I have a loving family that supports me all the way through, and I have amazing friends that were there. But my band family took care of me in my darkest of times whenever I would have flashbacks, and it was good just to be able to conduct for them and to be able to know that music still flourished through the county, because through all of the all the stress and all of the damage and all the heartbroken people that had lost loved ones, music still flourished in the county, and that's what really helped with a lot of people. And to this day, still, I have, in like PTSD, like some way of a PTSD of whenever winds kick up or anything like that, or if it's heavy rain, I get flashbacks. And my loving girlfriend is always there to stand by me and just calm me down and say everything's going to be okay. So I'm very happy to have her, and I'm happy to have my great friends, and I'm happy to have my band family and Mr. Prue by my side to help me get through whatever I'm going to be dealing with.